Welcome back to Atlanta and Company. I'm Christine Pilara. Great to be with you this morning. Well, it's coming down to the wire, and the trainers from Dream 1122 are pushing their team to the limits to help them lose weight and get fit. And when I say pushing to the limits, yeah. Check it out. Okay, this isn't fair because that doesn't look that hard. It was so unbelievably hard. Okay, I got to work out with one of the trainers there, KG, and all I can tell you is at one point I almost cried. So I know that that's a good workout. I got that lump in my throat like, you're killing me. And now we have other trainers, Thomas Wright, Rell and Beau, and they're here to give us an update on their team and how you can get in shape with them as well. Welcome, guys. How did I do? How was my form?
It's good. Good.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm like, well, you could have done better. It was hard. It was really hard. You guys have a great thing going down there. And Thomas, I want to start with you as the newest and youngest member of the team. How has it been?
The experience has been great so far. I feel like I joined another big happy family.
Good.
Very energetic. We're here just to train and motivate our clients, get in the best shape of their life.
Excellent. And Rell, let's talk about how was the transition from an athlete to a trainer? That just seemed pretty seamless because you're in shape for one, and obviously now you know the importance of getting us in shape as well.
It's been a good experience. I see the difference based upon being an athlete and a coach. Because I feel now as though I'm a coach.
Sure.
I'm trying to get the clients that we have, not to say they're all athletes, but at the same time I have to train them as if I was a coach, getting a person in the best shape of life and keep them in good health.
Keeping them motivated, right?
Yes,
so key. I know. Just when I was about to conk out the other day, I was hearing the cheers from KG, like, come on, you can do it, you can do it, and that's what it takes, because without you guys being there, sometimes we can all get a little bit complacent. You can all of a sudden go, I feel tired, I'm going to stop. But that's where you guys step in and say, no way. And Beau, you have the most experience with the company, training athletes since 12.
Well, yeah, well, I got kind of thrown into the mix pretty early.
Yeah, tell me about this.
Well, my father was a strength and conditioning coach at a major university for some time, and I got thrown in the mix at a really young age. And
I bet 12 was young, yeah.
Well, I had to be the demonstrator. I was so-called guinea pig.
That is great.
And then just from there, my love shot through the roof. So it was awesome. It was awesome. And I'd say the main thing is, when you go from such an early age, you get the real appreciation of the body, how the body works,
sure.
And you really get to see a transformation. I've been fortunate enough to see a transformation in people for over 18 years now, so let's keep it going. That's all I can say. So,
absolutely. And talk about how you've done with the team so far. We're going to get their results on the scale after the break, but you've really taken on this challenge of helping people that have led sedentary lives. They just have had no motivation or tragedies in their lives, and you've helped them turn that around, not only physically but up here also, right? How's it been?
Most definitely.
It's been a great experience because, like you said, you see a lot of different personalities in people, and it's about, it helps us as trainers get better, help us as motivators get better. So, the things that we go through with them, and, it's just, a learning experience and at the same time, a bettering experience in a person's life.
Okay, and I know you're going to show us a demonstration in just a bit. So, Thomas, I want to turn to you. What do you think has been something that you've seen the teams really struggling with, or an exercise, or just something in general about their training sessions?
Most teams pretty struggle with cardio.
Really?
Cardio. So I implement cardio mostly. But the teams, they work really hard, so we just get it done.
Well, I wonder why that is. I mean, I know for me personally, I'm not a runner, and it's really hard for me when I try to step up my running game. So you think it's just their stamina? They haven't quite gotten up there?
I think so. That's exactly what it is. So with me giving them that extra push, just give them the energy to just go further.
Right, and every day that you do, make those improvements and see those results, it is huge. It gives you such a big confidence boost. And I know, Rell, you're going to explain what a medicine ball is, and you've got a demonstration for our viewers that we can do at home, something simple and easy that will whip us into shape right now as you're watching TV. Guys, if you have a medicine ball laying around, grab it, because he's going to show us what we can do.
Yes, the medicine ball is just, a subtle piece of rubber, so to say, but this is a 6-pound med ball, what we call it, and there's a number of things that can definitely help contribute with the arms, the midsection, legs, and so forth. What I'm going to show you here is basically a squat press with the med ball. You can also use, let's say, you know, a phone book or something like that, just to, you know, have that weight in hand. But you always want to keep the arms away from the body, just so you can get the muscles in the shoulders as well as the bicep and triceps contracting. And at the same time, with the squat, you always want to have your feet just outside your shoulders. Med ball right just below the chin, above the chest. You're still going to sit back on your heels. All right, this is the squat part of it. And at the same time, you come back up to the press part of it. All right, so this is hitting both shoulders, biceps, triceps, glutes, and hams. All right. Another exercise just for the oblique area, core exercises. Slight squat, slight bend in the knees. You're going to extend the arms. This is also going to hit the shoulders. Now, the way we're going to hit the oblique is bringing it to the side. All right, we're not, you know, swinging it back too far, but at the same time, keeping the arms parallel to the ground, swinging it to the side. Always keep your focus forward, just so you know you're going in the right direction. Side to the front, side to the front, and that's hitting, like I said, hitting the oblique as well as the shoulders.
Okay, and the oblique, boy, not just because of having the baby, but I just feel like as you age, it seems like I once heard somebody once told me that your carbs kind of set right there,
yes,
and
of course.
And if you like to occasionally have a glass of alcohol, glass of wine, right here too, it seems like. Okay. Is that true? It's so hard to lose.
Yes, of course, because what happens is, like, we train a lot of corporate people, you know, Microsoft companies and, you know, people at Georgia Aquarium and things like that. So they're constantly sitting in reference to, you know, doing notes and things like that. So you got to hit those areas, and this would be a great exercise in the office, in the hallway office, office of the hall.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, in the hallway, yeah.
And things like that. So, just, check it out. If you got any questions, got any concerns, you need to check out our website, dream1122.com.
Right, .trainer.com. Is that that one too?
Yes.
All right, terrific. What I really liked about you guys, KG went over while I was on the treadmill warming up. He really took a lot of time asking me about my goals, and that workout was geared specifically for where my problem areas are, which are my glutes and my hips. I'm Italian. I tend to gain weight there. So like that exercise right there, it's helping my arms and my shoulders, but also that lower body. And I like the way you guys do that. You really take a lot of time, it seems like, to go into exactly what your areas of concern are.
Most definitely.
Right?
You have to. You have to. Yeah, everybody has different goals, and everybody's bodies are made differently. Everybody has different conditions, injuries and stuff like that. So we have to make sure between the group of us we know what we're doing.
Right.
So
you have to know what you're starting with, right?
Exactly.
So you can know how to move forward. Well, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. And thanks for giving me a little taste of what you guys offer and how you can get in shape. And you can. I was about to say, it's so easy to pick up the phone, but it's not so easy. The exercises, they're hard, but they are worth it. To get in touch with the trainers at Dream 1122, call 678-368-9702 or visit gotatrainer.com. And this segment was paid for by Dream 1122. From the treadmills to the scales, we're going to see how the red team did when they stepped on the scales. I'm so excited to see their results. That's coming up. Welcome back to Atlanta and Company. I'm Christine Pilara. As you've heard, the red team's been working out with trainers from Dream 1122 to get fit and healthy. First up is Charles, who realized that losing weight and getting healthy wasn't something that he just wanted to do, but something he needed to do. Let's see how he did on the scales.
Hey, Charles.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
All right.
All right, let's get your weight this week. Last time you were 197.
Charles started our competition weighing 217.5 pounds and now weighs 194 pounds. That is a total loss of 23.5 pounds and 10.8% of his body weight. Our second red team contestant, Candy, says she's always been a hefty kid, but when she got older, the weight had just stayed with her. Well, now she's ready to take the charge and slim down. Let's see how she did.
Hi, Candy. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
Good. All right, last time you were 169.75. When your meals were close?
Yes.
Okay.
Candy started our competition weighing 185 pounds. Now she weighs 169 pounds. That's a loss of 16 pounds and 8.6% of her body weight. Well, Stacy says even though she was active before entering the competition, she just couldn't lose the weight. Well, she's been working out with Dream 1122. Let's see if their workout approach has helped her on the scale.
Hi, Stacy.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Let's check your weight today. Last time you were 214.5.
Waiting.
208.5.
Stacy started out weighing 235.5 pounds. Now she weighs 208.5 pounds. That is a total loss of 27 pounds and 11.5% of her body weight. So unfortunately, if you've been doing the math, that means Candy lost the least amount of the weight and she's going to be eliminated from the competition. Here's what she had to say about her journey so far.
The competitor in me wants to keep going, but it's all been great. I've done things I never dreamed I could or would do, and here I am. The oldest one hung out till the almost end, and I loved it. I'm still going, thanks to 11 Alive, thanks to Wellstar, to Good Measure Meals, and the trainers. Awesome, awesome.
Aw. So guys, congratulations. I mean, those are some really great results. And Candy did great. I mean, even though she was eliminated, it was just, you know, hey, that's the nature of the game. But she's going to be able to stick it out and work out. And I think just based on her personality, I think she will. Don't you?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
And now that we're getting down to these final weeks, what are you saying to your team for those struggling with the cardio side of it, or those that are just going, oh, guys, this is just getting too hard? What do you say to motivate them?
I say just push even further, you know, put in the extra work. Let's go, we can do it. Always stand on top of them, and they just work even harder.
Right. Guys, what any inspiration, words of advice for them as they're entering, you know, the final weeks and we're getting down to the wire?
I would, you know, we basically just definitely say just keep up, you know, doing what you're doing. For the most part, we have to hit that next phase. All right, we got rid of the, you know, so many pounds or whatever it may be, but at the same time we can get rid of more. So just keep pushing them along.
Yeah, I mean, that's the great thing is they're already, as she said, she's doing things that she was able to complete tasks and work out in ways that she had never thought that she could. And I guess you have some more surprises up your sleeve for the team.
We do.
So I feel sorry for him, but in a good way. You guys are awesome. Just incredible job you're doing with the team. And again, I tell you viewers out there, you have the ability to train with them to see the same results as our Biggest Loser contestants. Thank you for your time, and thank you for showing those exercises that we could do at home as well.
No problem.
And you can find out more about the Red Team and our sponsors by visiting our website, atlbiggestloser.com. Next week, the Blue Team is back on the scales. You want to check that out. Just ahead, a spectacular night out on the town benefiting one of our favorite Atlanta theaters. We're going to tell you how you can get involved next.